सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। सर्वप्रथमं शिबिरगीतम्। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं, वदामि संस्कृतं सदा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्, संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन्, संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन्, आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्, वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। अवधारणम, सकारात्मक वाक्य अवधारणम, एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस अवधारणम। संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा, संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा, संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरल। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि, अस्माकं भाषा संस्कृत भाषा। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारत, संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। सर्वप्रथमम नव वर्ष की हार्दिक हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, चैत्र नवरात्रि की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, उदागी की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं सभी लोग, और उगादी के साथ हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। और मैं अभी सभी लोगों को अनम्यूट कर रहा हूँ। Can you all hear me properly? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Namo Namah.
Yes, sir. Namo Namah.
See, the problem is that there might be some breakages even from your side, even from my side today. There is some problem with the total internet gateway. So there might be some problem. So please bear it. Okay, there might be some disruption in between. Maybe. Okay. So let us go ahead with today's topic. Now, you all had a good holiday yesterday. You should have gone through the videos earlier. आप पहले के वीडियो देख लिए होंगे ऐसी उम्मीद है। और the major part is, I tell you one thing very beautiful in Devanagari, as you see. Okay, for example, this Barakhadi, which was ka, ka, ki, ku, ke, kai, ko, kau, kam, kaha. If you concentrate on the thing, you will find it. Ka is a word, एक शब्द है का, लेकिन उसके साथ vowels के एक एक लेते हुए, as you take vowels one after another, you find it there is a variation in the sound. So ka becomes ka, ki, ku, ru, नहीं है। तो ये सारे चीजों को जोड़ते हुए का, की, see there is a variation of sound. As a result, जो बड़ा सा जो उनका alphabetical chain था, previously what huge alphabetical chain they had compressed it to the minimum level, keeping the same sounds. The sounds were same. There was no change in the sounds by itself. Am I clear? Shall we go ahead now with our main topic of Sambhashanam?
Yes,
Are we all ready?
Yes,
Yeah, ready.
Yes. Absolutely. Nama Arjunah. Mama Nama Arjunah. Please mute yourself, Ravi Madhavi.
Sorry.
Rajshri Narayan, please. Rajshri Narayan said there is no disturbance, but please. Mama Nama Arjunah. Now here in Sanskrit, there is a rule. There are no silent words. There are no silent words at all. यानी अक्षर है लेकिन उसका स्वर नहीं है, वैसे बन नहीं सकता। जो भी लिखा जाता है वही पढ़ा जाता है, और जो स्वरूप में लिखा गया है उसी स्वरूप में पढ़ना है। तो मम नाम, मम नाम नहीं, नाम जब बोलेंगे तो म हलंत होता है, नाम, नाम, म पूरा है, मम मत बनाइएगा। काफी लोग इसे मम कर देते हैं, स्पेशली उत्तर भारतीय, स्पेशली फ्रॉम नॉर्दर्न इंडिया साइड, दे स्टार्ट मेकिंग इट मम, राजस्थान से लेके अब, बट दैट्स नॉट द राइट प्रोनाउंसिएशन। म लिखा है तो म उच्चारण होगा, ना म, इट इज नॉट नाम, नाम। So in English, I will explain you. In Sanskritam, there are no silent words. You have to pronounce the alphabet which are written in the form it is written. If it is half, then it will be pronounced half. But how it will be pronounced half? With the help of the following alphabet. वो जो संबंध होता है, that you will come to know as we go on speaking it. But it cannot, you cannot bifurcate. Like for example, naam. We generally say, आपका नाम क्या है? Actually, it is wrong. Wrong Hindi also. आपका नाम क्या है? आपका नाम क्या है? स्पष्टम वा? Am I clear? No, very interesting. Naam. Naam in Sanskrit means meaning. अरे ये क्या हुआ? यानी संस्कृत में नाम का अर्थ है अर्थ, मतलब, that is the meaning of naam in Sanskrit. So it is something confusing, everybody. जितने नए लोग हैं सभी लोगों को कंफ्यूज हो गए होंगे, अरे सर ये क्या बोल दिया आपने? नाम इज अ नाम, नेम इज अ नेम. ना, in Sanskrit name means what are you. In Sanskritam, there is a clear-cut definition of name. The name of any object or a person shows the property of that object or that person. हिंदी में कहूंगा, संस्कृत में नाम किसी भी वस्तु या व्यक्ति का नाम, वह उस वस्तु या व्यक्ति के गुण दर्शाते हैं. It shows you the meaning of that particular, meaning in the sense the property of that personality. One example I say, there are many examples. The most important example was of महाभारत में आप सभी लोग दुर्योधन को जानते हैं, दुशासन, दुर्योधन, main characters. Am I right? हाँ या ना please. So I expect interaction, my dear friends.
Yes, yes. Mahabharat characters.
महाभारत में दो कैरेक्टर है, दुर्योधन और दुशासन. Actually, before Vastraharan, that incident of Vastraharan, their name was Suyodhan and Susatan. Suyodhan, yes, he's a person. His character speaks. He had a wonderful character as such. The only thing went wrong was the poison and that ghamand, that complex. That made him a bad person. And Dushasana, he was actually Susatan. Susatan, why? Because he was considered to be the best administrator. That was his real characteristic. But only because of one wrong deed, the major wrong deed. There are many wrong things they have done it. But apart from that, the most unforgivable was insulting a woman. Yes, Vedic culture strongly believes that it is forgettable, unforgivable sin. ये ऐसा गुनाह है स्त्री का अपमान करना कि जो किसी माफी लायक नहीं है। ये वैदिक कल्चर का मूलभूत सिद्धांत है। इट इज अ बेसिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ वैदिक कल्चर। सो द वर्स्ट थिंग दे डिड वाज Dushasan pulled Draupadi by her hairs and brought in the courtyard. दरबार में ले गया। And Dushasan, who was Sushasan before, did Vasra her. No, that is not forgivable ever. So the meaning of their body changed from Duryodhan to Dushasan. Clear, am I? Sorry, Duryodhan. Suryodhan to Duryodhan, not Suryodhan. Duryodhan to Suryodhan to Duryodhan. Dur means a person who is having a lot of dosh. That is the meaning of the body change. See, there are three Ram. Who Shri Ram? Parshuram. Parshuram means Parshu means the X. The Ram who had an X in his hand. By the way, Ram by itself is a description. Okay, it is a characteristics. Even Parshuram has the same characteristic as Prabhu Shri Ram. Apart from that, third was Balaram. The Ram who had Bal. So the property of that body defined their name. But what most interesting is, and my favorite is, Maharishi Ashtavakra. Ashtavakra means the 8 parts of his body were crooked. यानी उनके अंग के उनके शरीर के 8 अंग टेढ़े थे, इसलिए वक्र, इसलिए उनको अष्टवक्र कहा गया। That was his name. Because that was the character of his body. That's the reason we generally find after Dwapar Yuga, in Kali Yuga onwards, we can understand, okay, we have started copying the name of our, religious personalities. But before that, every name was defining the property of that human being. Spashtam va? Am I clear? Am I
जी
clear?
सर, जी सर।
अन्य सब लोगों को लगा क्या जरूरी था ये सब बताना? अगर संस्कृत पढ़ना है तो ये भी जानना जरूरी है ना? हाँ, you cannot have a child without the name of father or the mother is called Annath. So ये संस्कृत अनाथ नहीं है। अभी आपको बाद में पता चलेगा कि वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड की कितनी भाषाएं अनाथ है, जिनका कोई तालमेल नहीं मिलता। Okay, here there is a logic, here there is a science. So even a minute thing like name also has a logic. Jalam, if we say. So Jalam means water. But actually, if you define Jalam in Sanskritam, it means 2 parts of oxygen and 1 part of hydrogen. Sorry, 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. So it is 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. It clearly says that. ऐसे ही जलम नहीं कहते हैं. It has a property. आगे जाके देखेंगे, we will see many of them. Shall we go ahead? Mama nama Arjunah. Mama nama Arjunah. Mama nama Arjunah. Bhavatah nama kim. If the person standing in front of you, the person who is standing in front of you, you are asking him, what is your नाम क्या है? When I say your name, या आपका नाम क्या है? Can you define कि सामने वाला masculine है या feminine है? To whom you are asking? No. But bhavatah नाम किम, यानी the masculine person is standing in front of you. एक पुल्लिंग व्यक्ति आपके सामने खड़ा है, और आप उसे पूछ रहे हैं भवतः नाम किम, आपका नाम क्या है। तो मेस्क्यूलाइन पर्सन एक पुल्लिंग व्यक्ति को पूछ रहा है भवतः नाम किम, मम नाम अर्जुनः। That is again a Vedic culture. Vedic culture always says कि first introduce yourself, even if you are a famous personality. First introduce yourself. This is the name of the other person. मम नाम अर्जुनः, भवतः नाम किम, masculine person. मम नाम अमिताभः, मम नाम अमिताभः। उत्तम। Now, if Amitabh Bachchan has to ask me, what is your name? He has to introduce himself. Arey, the whole Brahmand knows Amitabh Bachchan. But even the culture of the language says, Mama Nama Amitabha, Bhavataha Nama Kim. Spashtava? Am I clear? That should be reserved. This is a spoken Sanskritam classes, and the beauty of Sanskritam is not only pronunciation but also the culture of the language. It has its own culture. Mama nama Arjunaha, bhavataha nama kim, mama nama Amitabha. Astu. Mama nama Arjunaha, bhavatyaha nama kim. Now, a feminine person is standing in front of me. मेरे सामने कोई स्त्रीलिंग व्यक्ति है और उनको मैं पूछ रहा हूं भवत्याह नाम किम, भवत्याह आपका नाम क्या है। टू अ फेमिनाइन पर्सन, टू अ मैस्कुलाइन पर्सन, एक पुल्लिंग व्यक्ति को क्या मैं पूछूंगा भवतः नाम किम, आपका नाम क्या है। और स्त्रीलिंग में पूछूंगा, अगर स्त्रीलिंग व्यक्ति मेरे सामने है तो भवत्याह नाम किम, भवतः भवत्याह। Something interesting did you note in this? मतलब समझिए, say for example, there is a hall, a reception counter, there is a sofa set for waiting people, there is a netra badit, means a blind person in English, but in Hindi we say netra badit. Badit means who has a problem with his vision. Even I have my own problem, so even I am netra badit. So, say for example, a completely blind person is sitting on the sofa, just listening to the surrounding. The reception person, say for example, he was Arjun. So he said, Mama nama Arjunaha, bhavataha nama kim. That blind person immediately understood the person who was asking the question is a masculine person, his name is Arjuna, and he's asking for a masculine person, what is your name? Mama nama Arjunaha, bhavatyaha nama kim. The blind person understood. There is a feminine person, and you are asking, what is your name? Interesting. पता चला आपको? लेकिन if I say in English, what is your name? Can the blind person understand to whom you are asking to? आपका नाम क्या है हिंदी में? Can a blind person understand what is your name? No. Am I clear, everybody?
Sir.
Don't you think,
Yes, sir.
friend, Sanskrit is the word, rather पूरे ब्रह्मांड का फर्स्ट डिसेबल्ड अनेबल्ड लैंग्वेज। ये ब्रेल वगैरह आने से पहले से हमारे ऋषि मुनियों ने उसका रास्ता निकाला था। We say, why we say so? Because Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the whole world is a family, and in every family means in the family, in the world, there are people with some disability or some ability. There are all sorts of people. So a language suitable to everybody is Sanskrit. That's the reason this had emphasized more on our local area transformers. Because as you use clear pronunciation, there is a vibration happening around your face, which uh, a deaf person can look at that face and understand what actually you are talking. It is some sort of nowadays what we call it lip reading. They are not actually lip reading, they are totally face reading. Talavya he cannot see, but at least Murdanya, Ostavya, Dantavya, yes, he can catch up the things faster. Because we call संस्कृत में देव भाषा ना, देव भाषा कहते हैं संस्कृत को. तो आप में देव है, मैं मुझ में भी देव है ना. I have a almighty Dev in my Atman. Even you are having Dev in your Atman. So a common person language is called Deva Bhasha. Normally people say that the language in which gods talk with each other. In that language, I want to put my request so that he understands. He is a God, man. He can understand all the languages of the world, which are spoken and which are not spoken also, which are in your mind. That also they can do. So please, going ahead with our topic. Mama nama Arjunaha bhavatah nama kim bhavatyaha nama kim. For feminine gender, bhavatyaha nama kim. Mama nama Jaya. Jaya. विसर्ग न योजनीयम. यहाँ पे विसर्ग नहीं लगेगा. ऐसा क्यों? Why? Because ब्रह्मा जी ने बोला स्त्री नाम, स्त्रीलिंग व्यक्ति का नाम जिस रूप में है उसी रूप में रहने दो. Don't mess with woman. Just a moment, there is somebody at the door. Sorry, everybody. Now, Mama Nama Jaya. Jaya. Don't mess. यानी स्त्रीलिंग नाम में the name is स्त्रीलिंग does not have visarga. Jaya, Usha, Lata, as it is. Arjuna, Rajesha, Anila, Ravi. Okay. Jayanta, but not Usha, Jaya, Radha, Kurupa, Visarga, na yojani. Now, if we go into details, we will have to find out Jaya. Jaya. Let us bifurcate Jaya. Ja, ja. Ya and A. Ya. So totally Jaya. So at the end there was A, Jaya, Usha, Lata. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
A, Rupa, you hear A. So it's called Akaranta Striling Naam. Naam. Just keep it in mind. What is the difference? We will see later. Okay? It is called Akaranta Striling Naam. Arjuna, Natha, last name. And then after Visarga, Akaran. Amita, Ma, Visarga. So, It is called akaranta नाम, पुल्लिंग नाम था वो. ये जया अकारांत स्त्रीलिंग नाम. Am I clear with this?
Yes.
मम नाम अर्जुनः. भवत्याः नाम किम्? I am again asking to a feminine person. भवत्याः नाम किम्? मम नाम तापसी. मम नाम जीनी. मम नाम लक्ष्मी. मम नाम गायत्री. So at the end, what you are hearing? Are you hearing E? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So at the end, क्या सुनाई दे रहा है? लक्ष्मी, गायत्री, E सुनाई दे रहा है. So this is called इकारंत स्त्रीलिंग नाम. So here, as I said earlier, we are going to study akarant, pakarant, akarant, and ikar. That's it. Nothing to it. Spashtam?
Spashtam, sir.
Because 90% of the names will fall under akarant, akarant, and ikarant. Okay? 95%. There are Madhu, Kanti. ये सारे रहेंगे. कांति तो इकारांत हो गया वापिस. There are times also नकारांत भी आएगा. अभी वो भी चलता है. Now, for example, if we say, okay, we have understood masculine gender, feminine gender, and the names they are defined. But what in case there are unisex names like Kiran? Like Kiran, you know, both are Kiran, na? Ek Kiran Kumar and another is Kiran Khe. One is masculine, another is feminine. So Kiranaha and Kiran. Kiranaha, masculine gender. Kiran, feminine gender. Sneha. They are both unisex names. Snehalaha means masculine. Sneha means feminine. Spashtam was surveyed.
Spashtam, sir. 10.
Now, I would like to, tomorrow I will be showing you the slide because as I was going through, I will create a couple of slides how to exactly write your name in Sanskrit. There are 3 ways in which you can write them. I will show you the slide tomorrow. Will it do? Tomorrow as soon as we start because I am not prepared now. But it just came into my mind just now. Okay? So, I will show you that slide. So, Mama Nama Arjunaha, Bhavataha Kim, Mama Nama Kiranaha, Bhavatyaha Nama Kim, Mama Nama Kiran. Kiran. Spashtam va? Now,
Spashtam, sir.
now, new talk. Okay, another talk. Saha Vaidyaha. Saha Vaidyaha. The person is far from you, not very far, away from you. He is not near you, he is away from you. So normally we say, na, that is a doctor, that. So for masculine gender, it will be Saha Arjunaha, Saha Amolaha, Saha Jayantaha, Saha Dure Asti, who is far away from you. Means you can see, but it is away from you. Saha Eshaha Palakaha. This is a boy. He is near. So Saha Dure Asti. Eshaha Samipe Asti. Saha Eshaha Murdanyasha. Eshaha Saha Eshaha. Now in the slides, if you observe, the words which are red in color are where you have to focus yourself. Spashtam? The red alphabets is your focus point. Am I clear, everybody? Those who are new, those who are old, they know about this. Huh?
Yes, sir.
So please, clarity, what it is happening. So here, Saha Dure Asti. Saha Vaidyaha. Yes, you can also say Saha Vaidyaha. Saha Amolaha. Yani, he's a doctor. And he is Amol. His name is Amol. Eshaha Balakaha. Eshaha. Masculine gender, both of them. It can be Eshaha Kishoraha. Saha Amolaha. Eshaha Kishoraha. Feminine gender. Sa Mahila. Sa Lata. Sa Gayatri. Ikaram, no change. Sa means for feminine. Da. Sa. Da. Sa Mahila. Isha Balika. Isha Mamaputri. Isha Jimmy. Ikaram, everything. Far away, Sa. Samipe, Isha. Sa, Usha. Isha, Nandini. Yes, it can be Isha. Sa, Isha. Masculine gender, Saha, Isha. Feminine gender, Sa, Isha. Sa, Isha. Now, neutral gender. Napunsak ling. Napunsak ling Guruham. That is the house. Guruham. Giriham ne. Giriham. Giri is the Hindi pronunciation. Guruham. Tat Guruham. Etat pustakam. Etat pustakam. Tat etat. Neutral gender. Once again, masculine gender, what it will be? Saha, Eshaha. Saha, Eshaha. Sa, Esha, feminine gender. Sa, Esha, feminine gender. Eta, tat, eta, neutral gender. स्पष्टं वा? कोऽपि प्रश्नमस्ति? तालिका कोऽपि प्रश्नमस्ति वा? अन्यत् सर्वे नूतन छात्राः कृपा क्लेशं कोऽपि क्लेशं?
यस सर, समझ में आता है.
अच्छा,
थैंक यू सो मच.
Not at all. Not at all. Please participate. Even if you have not understood Shilpa, have you understood Shilpa? Shruti, Saunde, Sannaki. All have understood? Yes. Yes, tell me. You have raised your hands.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood, Mahoday? No, somebody has raised their hand.
Yes, sir. I
Prema.
understood.
Prema Ramachandran.
Okay, yes. That is what.
Rahul Uttama Masti. Very, very good understanding. Saha,
Amisha, Alpa, Ankita, these are new people. Are you understanding it properly? Any
Yes, sir.
difficulty?
Yes, understanding.
One second. Saha, Eshaha. Because we frequently use this. Saha, एषः, masculine gender. सा, एषा, सा, एषा, feminine gender. Now neutral gender. Tat, etat, mandiram, etat, bhavanam. Bhavan means building. Guruham means it is a, we will call it a bungalow.
Bungalow.
Or, rather self house. There are no apartments and all that. All apartments are called bhavan. Okay, bhavan. First, aggregate. Now, to the next. Now, apart from this, there are some bifurcation. For example, saha yuvakah, isha yuvati. Yes, it is not necessary saha, that is a boy and this is a girl. Yes, sa, isha, saha, isha, or other way around. Sa, isha, sa, isha. Similarly, saha simha, lion. Etat vyajanam. Vyajanam means fan. Okay, fan. Vyajanam. Similarly, now, this is something similar to what I call it, Bhavataha Namakim. But instead of Bhavataha Namakim, sometimes we say, who are you? Who are you? So, when you say Bhavataha Namakim, your question is very specific. आपका जो सवाल है वो कहते हैं ना कि वो सटीक है कि आपका नाम पूछ रहे हो, आपका नाम क्या है। लेकिन अगर मैं पूछूं आप कौन, who are you, the answer can be vague, है ना। I am a teacher, I am a student, I am a gruhini, or I am a doctor and my name is Arjun. You can say, am I right? Or you can directly say, who are you? I am Arjun. Fine. So this is called a vague question. When you are asking a vague question to a masculine person, the person standing in front of you is a masculine person, Pulling Vyakti, Bhavan Kaha. Who are you? Bhavan Kaha. Who are? Aham Vaidyaha. Astu. I am a doctor. Aham Shikshakaha. Uttamam. Aham Tantransh Abhyanta. Tantransh Abhyanta, software engineer. Now this is Akaranta Pullinga. Abhyanta. So Visargaha नहीं लगाते, विसर्ग लगा देंगे तो भी तकलीफ हो जाएगी। आकारांत में there can be a problem. Then we will see. Don't worry, but keep it in mind. Aham Tantransh Abhyanta, software engineer. Bhavan Kaha. Who are you? Bhavan Kaha. Aham Shashan Prapta Ankikaha. Ankikaha. Anunasika. Ankikaha. Chartered accountant. Shashan Prapta Ankikaha. Ankikaha means accountant. Shashan Prapta Ankikaha, chartered accountant. See. Bhavan Kaha. Aha. Vartikaha. Businessman. Trader. He's trading. He's doing a business. It can be a stock broker also, or the person who is dealing in stock or commodities. किसी में भी वो लेना देने की काम करता है. Buying and selling. वार्तिका. He does not manufacture anything. वो कुछ उत्पादन नहीं करते. वार्तिका. भवन्तः अहम औद्योगिकः. Audyogikaha. Now, when I say Audyogikaha, it does not mean only Tata, Birla, Ambani and Adani. It means industrialist, उसका मतलब नहीं होता. Audyojikaha can be any small person also having a small workshop, engineering workshop. That is also because he's manufacturing something. कुछ उत्पादन कर रहे हैं तो औद्योगिक. Now here you saw it is mahalan aham audyogikah. Why so? Can anybody explain me? Why so? What Jimmy? Jimmy? Switch on करके चले गए थी क्या? Can anybody tell me why is Mahalan? हाँ दिमरी.
जी, क्योंकि स्वर
Following
से
letter is here.
स्टार्ट होता है ना, स्वर होता है ना उसके बाद.
Because audyojikaha is starting with a vowel, इसलिए Mahalan. But if I say aham vartikah, तो वहां पे अहम पे अनुस्वार है. Why? Because the next word is starting with a consonant.
Consonant.
इसलिए अनुस्वार. But here the next word is starting with out. Out. That is vowel, swar. इसलिए महलन चुने. लेकिन प्रोनाउंसिएशन बोथ आर सेम. अहम अहम. स्पष्टम? ओके. अहम मुद्रकः. मुद्रकः नाम the person who has a printing press or who is into publication business, who is publishing books or newspaper or anything, comic books also, novels also. They are called mudraka. They are doing is they are publishing and printing. Spashtam va? Bhavan, masculine person. So aham was answered by whom? By a masculine person. स्पष्टम अस्ति वा? काफी लोग आज बोरिंग लगने लगा है क्या आप लोगों को? ये सब टेंशन में आ गए. क्या हुआ क्या है मुझे बताओ तो सही, कोई मैं आगे बढ़ पाऊं. नए स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज एटलीस्ट टॉक समथिंग. Am I doing something wrong? Please guide me. Am I doing anything wrong?
नहीं नहीं सर, आप बराबर करा रहे हैं, हम लोग लिख भी रहे हैं.
लिखो
समझ में
मत.
लिखने का जरूरत है.
ये
लिखना
प्रॉब्लम. रूपा अभी मत लिखिए.
ओके.
नहीं तो बहुत तकलीफ होगी आपको समझने में. आई एम शोइंग यू द ट्रिक व्हिच इज टेस्टेड एंड ट्राइड.
ओके, नहीं
वो
लिखेंगे.
गलतियां मत करो जो मैंने की मेरी लाइफ में.
ओके.
Don't do that mistakes. Due to
Okay.
that, instead of I took 6 months to understand Sanskrit.
ओके सर.
If I would have not done such mistakes, I would have learned within 2 months. Please do. The best way of doing it, that is the reason I am giving you YouTube recording. Na? The basic reason of giving, आप लोग believe नहीं करोगे, YouTube is charging me money for the extra space that I am using. इतना आसान नहीं है. I am paying it from my pocket. So please try to understand why it is there. And another thing is, why did I publish the book? Book का भी importance वही था. और here I have given some of the profession. In the book there is a list of all the professions. That's different. Why am I doing that? So here I should go accordingly. सब लेने चालू कर दिया, so this workshop will never end. You will really concentrate. Through YouTube, you can go and write it, and you will write it better way. आप अच्छी तरह लिख पाओगे. देखना, यहाँ पे आधा ध्यान आपका सुनने में, आधा लिखने में. You are missing words, you are missing link. हो जाती है. नहीं, Krupa is not the only example. This all thing was not only for Krupa. Please, वो बेचारी ने बोल दिया, तो उसके कंधे पे बंदूक रख के मैंने और अन्य लोगों पे फायरिंग किया. Those who are doing it but not saying, they are doing the same thing. But they are not saying. So this message was not only for Kripa, but for everybody. Even my old students, I don't know, they also keep on writing. So chaliye, aage badhe. Now, this was indirect, sort of, I would put it direct question, but vague question. He would have said, Aham Arjunaha, Aham Mudrakaha, right? He's right. But if I say, Bhavataha Nama Kim, he cannot answer Aham Mudrakaha. Am I right? He cannot answer his profession for that. Then he has to say, Aham Arjunaha, Aham Kishoraha, Kim Karoti, Aham Mudrakaha. Then another. But if I give you say, Bhavan Kaha, Aham Arjunaha, Aham Mudrakaha. Right. Both the answers are right. Because the question itself was not, it was a vague question. प्रश्न सटीक नहीं था. Now, something indirect. What is indirect? Like for example, I am talking with somebody else and asking, who is that? Masculine gender. Masculine gender, who is it? Saha kaha. Saha dure asti. His father. Saha kaha. Who is it? Who is that? I'm not asking him directly. I'm asking somebody else. किसी और को मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. भगवान कहो, I'm asking you directly. But I am asking somebody else. Who is he? Saha kaha. It is near me. Eshaha kaha. Eshaha kaha. Say for example, I say, you are going in a market, you are walking on the market, your friend is coming from the opposite side, along with him, his son is there. I don't know, somebody is there for me. I said, Namo Namaha, Katamasti, Swastam Katamasti, Ati Uttamam Samyagasti. The greeting is over. Now I'm asking, Eshaha, because he is near me also, Eshaha kaha. Eshaha, because he is a masculine person. Eshaha kaha. That man is answering. Eshaha mama putraha. Because he is also near to him. Eshaha mama putraha alokaha. Clear am I? Saha kaha. Dure asti. Eshaha kaha. Samipe asti. Kaha. For masculine gender. And now we will turn out to the feminine gender. Okay, starting. Now some feminine personalities in front of you. Bhavati, masculine, Bhava, feminine gender, Bhavati ka, Bhavati ka, Aham, Lata, Aham, Vaidya, 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 Bhavati ka, Aham, Shikshika, Shikshakaha, Shikshika, Shikshakaha, Shikshika, Bhavati ka, Aham, Vartika. Yeah, there are ladies who are business women, business है, professional. Bhavati ka, Aham, शासन प्राप्त अंकिका 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 अंकिका. If she is an engineer, software engineer, भवती का से अहम तंत्रांश अभियंता. Clear am I? एक्चुअली अभियंता भी नहीं होता है, अभियंत्री है। अभियंत्री, तंत्रांश अभियंत्री।
email.
भवान कह, भवती का, अहम औद्योगिका, औद्योगिक, औद्योगिका, मुद्रकः, मुद्रिका, भवती का। Direct question, I who are you are asking the direct person, who are you? She can say about her profession or she can say about her name also. भवती का, अहम छात्रा, अहम लता, उत्तम। अहम छात्रा, अहम लक्ष्मी, उत्तम। भवान कः, अहम छात्रः, अहम अमोलः, यस गुड। भवान कः, अहम शिक्षकः, अहम अर्जुनः, या अहम शिक्षकः, मम नाम अर्जुनः, यस। Clear, am I?
Yes, sir.
Sarvan Gurudev. See, from I will take some time in between. Now, though our old student have been waiting, especially my Subodh second level students are waiting for Sambhashan weekend. So from May onwards, May mahine se, every Saturday, means twice in a month. So there will be groups that will be formed according to the registration, and every group will have not more than 30 participants. I would go for a much more less. We will start with 20 of them. 20 participants. Okay, 20 participants in. There will be a book. There will be a chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. They are samvad. They are conversations. And that time, before the in the week, you will be told a chapter means lesson number 1 and 2, story number, conversation number 1, samvad 1, and samvad 2. You have to prepare. Am I clear? And then it will be an open forum. I will be calling out your name, and you will have to decide along with the partner. For example, I will say, okay, number Lata, you will be mother. Usha, you will be daughter. And you have to start the samvad. Any mistakes? See, you have to make mistakes. If you don't do mistakes, you will never study. You will never be able to talk. With the fear that I cannot speak. If I do a mistake, then let it be. Huh? Isn't it? So there is no problem if you make mistakes. Mistakes are welcome. I will be happy if you do a mistake. I will not fire or not criticize. I will just remind you. No. Here there was a point which you have to correct. Oh yes, you will know the logic there. Again,
Right.
next time you may make the same mistake. No problem. No problem. Am I clear, everybody?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thing
sir.
is there will be a nominal charge for the registration. Huh?
Yeah,
I
okay.
want
No
money for
problem,
my
sir.
Gaushala. I want money for my
Yes.
Gaushala. So that money will
Okay,
go for
sir.
the Gaushala.
Okay,
But then,
sir.
it will be
Okay,
a,
sir. No
and the
problem.
book that will come up will come with more than 100 conversations. So पूरे एक साल के लिए syllabus है. Don't you think so?
So some background sound is coming, sir. I'm not hearing.
Yeah. I am muting that person. Yeah. Yes. Now, the thing is that the book will have around 100 conversations. So twice in a week we are doing. So that means 52 weeks can be easily covered. Do you think so? So everybody will have a wonderful opportunity to talk with themselves. And whether it is mistake or no mistake, don't worry. No issues.
Very good idea, sir.
After doing
Even I
that,
like it.
yeah. So we have an opportunity to have a conversation, isn't it? Sambhashan vargam asti khalu. Sambhashanam avashyakam asti. But here I am only teaching you Sambhashanam, but never giving you an opportunity or a platform for Sambhashanam. So I am doing something which is not right. I want to correct myself. We will have a fun. And rest of them will be hearing it. You switch on their video, can open their video. Doesn't want to do it, no problem. Every conversation will be recorded. And with your permission, I will be posting it on our Spotify. Spotify. We also, I will be creating a platform for conversations. So let others also get motivated, na? What exactly, how we can. You have to motivate. It is an easy language. People think that Sanskrit is the most difficult language. Then your accents, your pronunciations will be corrected. No problem. Right? So we will have a fun. Thoda joke bhi hoga. Right? If somebody said something absolutely wrong, we will all laugh also. So what? So what? So what? But we will laugh. It's first up. Okay. Now going ahead. Now this was masculine gender. We say bhava kaha. Feminine gender bhavati ka. Bhavati ka. Now I am asking a vague question. Indirect question. Sa ka. Yeah, please switch off your mic. There is a repetition after that. लेकिन I think so you are missing the mic. गलती से mic on हो गया.
Saka.
Saka. Sa lata. Sa vaidya. Oh, sa vaidya asti.
Sir,
लता vaidya asti va. आप बोलिए.
sir, it is asking that who is he?
Who is
Who is
she?
he?
But she is far away. She is far away. She is not near you.
Okay, sir.
Esha ka. Who is near? Near to me. Near to him also. Esha ka. Saha kaha. Esha kaha. Sa ka. Esha ka. Spashtam va? Am I
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Now neutral gender. Talk Kim. What? Kim means what? Kaha and ka means who. WHO, who. Kaun. What? Kim यानी क्या? What? आपका नाम क्या है? भवतः नाम किम. किम तत् मंदिरम. एतत् किम, something near. एतत् किम, एतत् भवनम. एतत् द्वारम. door. एतत्. Clear once again. Saha, Esha, Sa, Esha, Tat, Etat. The easy way I tell you. A for Arjun, and I'm near everybody. मैं आप लोगों के पास हुई हूँ ना. I'm near you all. A for Arjun. Esha, Esha, Etat. A for Arjun. अभी याद रहेगा. See, there
Yes,
are tricks you have to adopt at the initial stage. Huh? So, saha, sa, ta. Am I clear now, everybody? Now
yes, sir.
I'm going to share a very interesting part. And interesting part is etar. Now, interesting part is etar. Now, in Sanskrit, each word has a mool shabd. Mool shabd means a shabd where the gender is not affected yet. Mool shabd. Mool shabd is originated from the dhatu. और धातु में विकरण होता है. There is a change happening in dhatu, and due to that dhatu, it falls under the masculine gender and feminine gender. The word is created, and then जैसे गम धातु है तो गच होता है, तो गच का अलग अलग रूपांतर बनेगा. That is generally used for kriya, but the name also, questions also, every word Sanskritam has a particular format. और वो it is since Vedic Kaal till today, the system has been unchanged. So here also there are mool shabd. Now what are mool shabd? Not, we don't want to learn all the mool shabdas. No, zarurat nahi hai at this moment. Later on, when you will go ahead, and then slowly we will learn. Do you remember your childhood? Did your grandmother, grandfather, or your parents sat in front of you with a dictionary and started teaching you the language, your mother tongue? Did they do that?
No, sir. No, sir.
You just heard the same thing again and again, and you started talking, isn't it? Irrespective whether it was feminine or masculine. And even my grandson at the age of 4, he is making mistakes. मैं खाती थी, मैं चल गई थी, फिर गया था, अच्छा गया था. Repeat, keep on repeating, and then you will understand. But at a later stage, you will understand the gender. So let our studies also be the same way, because that is a proven fact. Now you all are the masters in your mother tongue. I'm sure for it. And family language say you are master. You have mastered. How you have mastered that? Did they start with the grammar book? But nowadays, teaching Sanskritam in school, they start with a grammar book. So the children, after 10th, they don't come back to Sanskrit. I have secured a master. I don't want to come back. My purpose is served. I got admission in engineering. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Because the system of teaching is wrong. Let it go as the child is growing and how your mind is absorbing the things more logically. So here we are. These are the mool shabda. Mool shabda, root word. Every tree has a roots. Similarly, root word. The root cannot decide now whether the plant is a masculine plant or a feminine plant. It keeps on growing, and according to its ingredients, or rather the seed, it converts into a male or a female. So similarly, tad, etad. Now when tad refers with the reference to masculine gender, it becomes saha, and etad becomes eshaha. So when I say tad, tad cannot tell me the gender. But if I say saha, yes, it is masculine. So tad and etad, if it is referring to feminine gender, it becomes sa, isha, sa, isha. And in neutral gender, tad and etad will become tat, etad, tat, etad. So the mool shabda of all the three are tad and etad. but according to the references. Now, similarly, there are questions like Saha, Eshaha, masculine gender, Kaha, Kaha, Sa, Esha, Ka, feminine gender. And because Kaha and Ka means who, 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 Kaun, Saha, Kaha, Sa, Ka, Bhavan, Kaha, Bhavati, Ka. But neutral gender, what? What is that? You cannot say who is that. You will say what is that. So tat, etat, kim. Tat, etat, kim. But in case, say for example, the door is closed. You don't know whether the outside the person is a masculine or a feminine. Then the question, no problem, in masculine gender. Bhavan kaha might be a feminine gender. She may say, aham lata, aham vaidya. Yes, when you don't know who is there, the question is always in masculine gender. Feminine gender, you have to specify. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Interesting.
Question, sir.
Interesting. We are going ahead. ईशा अभी ग्रिप आ रही है ऐसा ऐसा ईशा
जी सर, जी जी
ग्रिप आ
सर,
रही
जी
है ना ग्रिप आ
जी
रही है
जी सर,
उत्तम
जी
उत्तम 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 अन्य कोऽपि प्रश्नमस्ति वा नाउ एक्चुअली वी कैन कंप्लीट इट लेकिन 5 मिनट शायद ज्यादा भी हो जाएगा चलेगा आप लोगों को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है
यस सर, नो प्रॉब्लम सर.
now every language has a basic grammar that is there in every sentence हम जो भी वाक्य बोलते हैं उसमें एक मूलभूत सिद्धांत होते हैं व्याकरण के बहुत ही सरल any language. Similarly, in Sanskritam also there are very simple. Okay. Before I proceed with all these things to relax yourself, क्योंकि काफी heavy हो गया. You all have heard many new words and all these things. थोड़ा light करते. Everybody, all the ladies in their kitchen, do you have the masala box, round box of masala? Do you all have or not? Please participate.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir, yes sir.
You all have that masala box.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Normally, means generally, how many compartments are there?
7,
Seven
Seven.
compartments, 7, 6 around and 1 in center.
1 center, yes.
Nowadays, modern time, they have started with 9 compartments also. I don't know how many masalas they are making. So, in each compartment, you are having a different masala, spices,
Yes, sir.
different
Yes, sir.
spices in every, and those box and spices are the most commonly used spices in all your vegetable, your curry, your dal and everything, sambar and everything.
Yes sir.
Yes,
Most commonly used,
Yeah.
even for vegetable, you are using the same type of masala and all that.
Yes sir.
So there is a box containing 7 basic masalas. But as far as your saffron, tej patta, these are concerned, do you keep in that masala box?
No, sir.
No
That
sir.
is kept separately. That is kept
Yes, sir.
separately. Because that is not commonly used. But these 7 masalas are commonly used.
Okay.
First of all,
Yes, sir.
similarly in Sanskritam, there are 7 masalas for a sentence formation. Now, it depends upon the sentence and what you want to know, that which masala you will use when. So, shall we start our cookery classes? चालू कर दें?
Yes, sir.
इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है किसी को? या सब लोग बोल रहे हैं यार सर क्या कर रहे हैं? कभी एक्सीडेंट कर रहा है, कभी E is equal to MC square पढ़ा रहा है. हाँ? ये पागल आदमी है, इसका क्लास दूसरे बार अटेंड नहीं करूंगा. Yesterday only somebody has left the class. नहीं, ये आदमी पागल है. So let us start with our this masala cooking session. The first masala I would put it is Prathama Vibhakti. This box of masala is called Vibhakti. Now first we will learn all the Vibhakti in singular format. Ekavachan. Ekavachan. All in singular form. Now to tell you before that, in Sanskritam, there is singular, dual, and plural. Ekvachan, dvivachan, or bahuvachan. But at this level, not to confuse everybody, we'll be taking only ekvachan and bahuvachan. Dvivachan, hardly used, very softly used in spoken Sanskritam. They will be taught in Subodh level. And many of them are here who have already done their Subodh. So they will be taught in that Subodh level. First up. So here, not to confuse you all, it is not incomplete. It is a very systematic thing that I want to. I don't want to make you all parrot. Okay? Rame Ramo Rama, Apratama, Dinchaditam, Dinchaditam, ऐसा नहीं करना. You want to learn with a proper application. So, Ekvachan and Bahuvachan we are going to do. Shall we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Now, Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan. That's what you see over here. Vakya Rachana, sentence formation. Vakya Rachana, sentence formation. So, every sentence has three major segments. What are those? Subject, object, and verb. Karta, karmaya karan, or kriya. Kriya. Now, these three are the basic things. The masala of vibhaktis, all the 7 masalas, they do not affect the verb. Similarly, if you add chili or you add turmeric, does the vessel have any effect? Does it have any effect, the vessel?
No, sir.
No. Similarly, those vibhakti masala will never affect the kriya, the verb. It will only affect either subject or the object. यानी जो मसाला डालते हैं वो या तो सब्जेक्ट में डालेंगे या इसमें डालेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे मैंने दिया पालकः पाठम पठति. Let us see. Now using our prathama vibhakti, what it is like what you see: Ram, Rajesh, Lata, Nalini, Mandir, Pushpa. Ram, Rajesh, Lata, Nalini, Mandir, Pushpa. These are the raw words. ये कच्चे शब्द है. They are raw vegetables. Do you eat raw vegetables directly? Can you eat? बाजार से लेके आए, wash किया, cut किया, खाना चालू किए. Can you do that?
No, sir.
Yes.
You will at least make it eatable. Right?
Yes, sir.
To make it eatable, you will add at least some masala, 1 masala, 2 masalas, or 3 masalas, whatever as per what you are preparing. So basically, you will need at least 1 masala, isn't it, to make it eatable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे मैंने पहले नमक 1 नंबर का मसाला डाला. It can be, I would say, salt or something. And this ram, the raw vegetable, now because it is masculine gender, it became Ramah. Rajesh became Rajeshah after adding the number 1 masala. Lata, the Striling, no change. add masala. The masala, but that masala will not change the feminine gender. There are some vegetables, sir, they don't change the color even if you add the masala at a right proportion. So similarly, Lata remains Lata. Nalini, inconsistently. Number one masala, no change, remains Nalini. Mandir, neutral gender.
Mandiram.
Mandiram. Pushpa. One number
Pushpam.
masala. Pushpam. So what you have done? In Prathama Vibhakti, you have defined the genders. Right?
Yes, sir.
And gender of whom? Gender of whom? The subject. Because Prathama Vibhakti deals with the subject of the sentence. An interesting thing, subject is directly related with the verb. यानी क्रिया का सीधा संबंध कर्ता से है. The verb has direct connection with the subject. So बालकः पठति, बीच में पाठम छोड़ दीजिए. तो बालकः पठति is a complete sentence by itself. बालक पढ़ रहा है. Masculine gender बालकः पठति, बालिका पठति. स्पष्ट. So here accordingly you have added Prathama Vibhakti has given you the gender to the subject. कर्ता का definition दे दिया, whether कर्ता is a masculine, feminine or neutral gender. Subject is masculine, feminine या neutral. पुल्लिंग है, स्त्रीलिंग है या नपुंसकलिंग है कर्ता, लिखा दिया. Shall we take sentences to understand? Now, this first sentence, whatever you will see, completely black. First sentence in our slideshow, the first sentence that is shown is not a clear sentence. Thereafter, hear the instruction, and according to the instruction, there will be a second sentence, and where they made the change, that word will be in a red color. Spashtam va, everybody. This is the way our slides will be. Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
Kiran, Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. Prathama Vibhakti मध्ये वाक्यम पुनः लिखतु. Now, adding Prathama Vibhakti, rewrite the sentence. So, Kiran is a neutral, means a unisex name, na? Kiran Kumar भी हो सकता है, Kiran Khair भी हो सकता है ना? We showed that example.
Sir, it should be Kirnaha.
Now, who said who is a masculine? You will ask me. You will ask me, yes, sir, who is Kiran? Either show Kiran or tell me which gender. Right? Then I will say masculine gender. Then the sentence will be
Kiranaha.
Kiranaha Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. Kiranaha Sanskrit Sambhashanam Karoti. किरण संस्कृत में बातचीत कर रहा है, वर्तमान काल करोति. If I say it is a feminine gender, then
विसर्ग नहीं आएगा.
it will remain same. No change. किरण संस्कृत संभाषणम करोति. Am I clear? Now, balika pistakam khadati. Now understand. Pistakam means cookies या biscuits. Biscuit या cookies खाते हैं, यहाँ पर pistakam. Sweet होते हैं, bonbon biscuits. याद आ गए? नाइस बिस्किट याद आ रहा है, शक्कर वाला, कोकोनट फ्लेवर शक्कर वाला. We have restarted nice biscuit. I used to eat a lot during my childhood. So Madhur Pishtakam, because it is sweet, Madhur Pishtakam. So Balakah, Balika Pishtakam Khadati. Balika Pishtakam Khadati. चलो एक नंबर का मसाला प्रथमा विभक्ति में what will be the sentence? What will be the sentence? माइक तो काफी लोगों के ऑन है, सोच रहे हैं या माइक बंद हो गया?
No change.
No
Balika
change, yes,
Pistaka.
it is come.
Why?
Sir,
Sir,
no
it is
change.
clear, na sir.
Balika.
बालिका
बालिका.
बालिका आकारांत
बालिका.
स्त्रीलिंग अस्तु उत्तमम. No change, but justification चाहिए. I want to have the justification, है ना?
Sir, Pradama Vibhakti, in Pradama Vibhakti, a Balika is there.
This is not balaka prathama vibhakti, balika. I have not told you to change the sex or the gender of the
No, sir,
subject.
no, sir, actually, I accidentally said Balika. Actually, I meant Balika's Pradama Vibhakti.
balika. संस्कृत भाषा अति सुलभा, वेरी इजी. संस्कृत भाषा अति सुलभा. प्रथमा विभक्ति डालिए.
संस्कृत भाषा अति सुलभम.
As it is.
सुलभम, नो,
अति सुलभ.
यही है. सुलभम का कुछ लेना देना नहीं. जैसे सुलभ, अति सुलभम सब्जेक्ट है क्या?
अति सुंदरम आवे ना.
नहीं, सुलभम मीन्स इजी.
Sir,
It is,
क्रिया क्या
there is
है?
no change.
sir,
Okay.
Sanskrit Bhashami. Sir, Sanskrit Bhashami.
Me, why? Where I thought me?
हाँ, आप मेरे से बात कर रहे थे सर.
नहीं, अभी एक लड़का है ना प्रणय,
Yes, sir.
गलत गलत बोल रहा है. प्लीज प्रणय, put your attention here. I have never added me over here. Don't put your school knowledge over here, okay? Otherwise, don't come from tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Can you eat biscuits in dripping in dal? In sambar, can you put biscuit and eat?
No, sir.
Why to mix two different things? There was somebody to whom I was talking. Ati sulabha. So what is the verb? Verb over here is, हमने गुजराती में आपने कोई साथे बात करते हैं, sorry.
મારી કૃપા સાથે વાત કરતા હતા.
कृपा क्रिया શું છે? સુલભ, easy.
Okay.
Okay. So sulabha will remain sulabha. One number masala will not affect the this thing. What we say, verb. ક્રિયાને ઇફેક્ટ નહીં કરે ને. તો આમાં કર્તા કોણ છે? Who is the subject? સંસ્કૃત ભાષા.
સંસ્કૃત
One single word, संस्कृत भाषा.
સંસ્કૃત ભાષા.
तो भाषा आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग.
આકારાંત સ્ત્રીલિંગ.
Am I clear? It will remain
Yes.
the same. Rupa,
હા સર.
okay?
થેન્ક યુ.
It will remain the same. But if you use Sanskrit only, then it is a neutral gender. So Sanskritam. But when I say Sanskrit Bhasha, it becomes feminine. Because I have added Bhasha. So Ati Sulabha is what is Visheshan Visheshan. That is a different topic. So if it is Bhasha, so Sulabha. Sanskritam Ati Sulabham. That is a different topic already. Don't get confused. Okay. Lakshmi Jalam Pibati. What is a Kriya? What kya?
पिबती.
पिबती.
Pibati means drink. To drink.
Yes.
Okay. Who is drinking? Because the verb
Lakshmi.
is directly
Lakshmi,
related with the subject.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi. Yane, you will ask Pibati. Now you don't know who is drinking. So the question will be masculine. Kaha Pibati.
Jalam.
Kaha. Who is drinking?
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Kaha
Lakshmi.
Pibati. Lakshmi
Jalam
Pibati.
Lakshmi
Lakshmi
Pibati.
Pibati. Now, King Pibati, Jalam Pibati is the second level. Now, we will see later on. But who is the subject? Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Karata Striling, Prathama Vibhakti, what it will become? No change.
No change as it is come.
Me Jan Pibati.
Spashtam? Okay, चलिए. Bhavati Kinchit, यानी little bit. Kinchit Sahayyam. Sahayyam means help. Karotu, you are requesting. Please help little. Bhavati Kinchit Sahayyam Karotu. Bhavati means कौन है? Who is in front of you? Masculine या feminine?
Feminine.
नहीं.
क्या होगा प्रथमा विभक्ति का मसाला डालोगे फिर? कुछ नहीं होगा.
Bhavati.
वही रहेगा. Bhavati will remain Bhavati. Understood, my dear friends? Or getting confused?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Getting confused?
Little bit, sir. Little bit.
No, sir. Very clear.
No, sir.
Con confused over there. Somebody said little bit. Yeah, I want to help you. Who said? Kavita, are you getting confused?
Yes, sir. Little bit, sir.
Now tell me one thing. Bhavati kinchit sahayyam karotu. Okay, so Bhavati, you are asking who? Who is the subject? Bhavati.
Bhavati. Yes, sir.
Bhavati means you.
Yes, sir.
You to who? To masculine or feminine?
Feminine.
Feminine, sir.
I just go back. Bhavan kaha. Bhavati ka. So
Yes, sir.
Bhavati we had used for feminine gender.
Yes, sir.
So here is feminine gender. Does feminine gender is get affected with Prathama Vibhakti?
No,
Lata
sir.
remain Lata, Nalini remain Nalini, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Bhavati will remain
Bhavati.
exactly. Spashta?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Is
sir.
your doubt totally clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sister, don't worry. Huh? I'm your brother over here. You have all the rights to ask me. Not understood. Not only you, everybody else also. सबको अधिकार है.
Sure,
Not
sir.
understood. Not understood. Yes, tell lightly. They will also get the revision. See, by asking question, you are helping others. Huh?
Yes,
This is
sir.
a group study. This is a group study. Even I am learning from you all. I told earlier also to my old friends and all that, old participants, that after every lecture I make my notes. What were the question they had asked? Where I'm wrong in explanation? And accordingly, I correct myself. So everybody does a mistake here. No problem. Okay. Now here is a trick. Bhavat Kim Khadar. Now Bhavat is the root word. Mool Shabda. When Bhavat refers to masculine gender, it becomes Bhavan. And when Bhavat refers to feminine gender, it becomes Bhavati. Okay. So when
Yes,
I'm asking, convert this sentence into Prathama Vibhakti, you will ask me, sir, who is the Bhavat? Show him. Right?
Yes, sir.
Show him. Then only I can decide the Prathama Vibhakti sentence. Say he is a masculine person. Then Bhavan.
Bhavan.
Bhavan kim khadati? Bhavan, what are you eating? Bhavan means the whole sentence, the meaning in English is what are you eating? आप क्या खा रहे हैं? किम, क्या? स्पष्टं वा?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
शिबिर कुत्र चलति? Now शिबिर is a neutral gender. तो क्या बनेगा? Sentence. First tell me which is the word. पहले क्रिया बताओ.
Chalati. Chalati.
चलति is a क्रिया.
Chalati.
कहाँ चलति?
Shibira.
Shibiram.
शिबिर. शिबिर.
शिबिर.
शिबिर चलति. शिबिर.
Shibiram.
Which gender? Neutral gender I say.
Neutral.
हाँ, तो क्या बनेगा?
Shibiram kutram chalati.
सुना नहीं मैंने. I did not hear Mr. Ravi.
Shibiram kutram chalati.
शिबिर कुत्र चलति.
Chalati.
Now on ra, why there is anuswar and not mahalan?
Following word is Vyanjanani.
Vyanjanani.
Consonant. Vyanjanani. Consonant.
Ka is a Vyanjanani. Consonant. इसलिए ऊपर अनुस्वार. मैं repeat करूँगा so that you throughout this thing, see, I don't worry about anything. You are not going to miss anything. Whatever is taught will be repeated again and again. Minimum 2 times it will be repeated throughout. More than 2 times.
Okay.
Well, so need not worry about the system. Okay. Now, we had used in what? Third, when it refers to masculine, becomes saha. Third, when it is referring to feminine, it becomes sa. And third, when it refers to neutral gender, it becomes tat. Now the sentence is tat pushpa samyak. Samyak means nice, good. Asti. Asti means hey. Now pushpa. Which gender is the pushpa?
Neutral.
Huh?
Neutral gender. Pushpam.
Right?
पुष्पम.
पुष्पा. तो तद क्या बनेगा?
पुष्पम.
Pushpam.
Because pushpam is a neutral gender.
Neutral gender.
Tad is referring to pushpam, which is neutral gender. So tat बन जाएगा. tat pushpam samyak asti. Any doubts, Krupa, Ankita?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
આમાં ક્લિયર થાય છે? કઈ ડિફિકલ્ટી
હા, થાય છે.
તરત જ બોલી નાખવાનું.
ના, ના, ના.
ના શેની માટે નહીં બોલું એ બોલશે.
ના, ના, એટલે મિસ અમે બોલીએ છીએ મિસ.
So tat became tat. Why? Because tat was referring to pushpa. Pushpa was what? Neutral gender. Am I clear? So tat pushpam, both are the subject. Asti. Kim asti? Kaha asti?
Samyak asti.
Samyak is not the verb. Samyak is the object. Asti है. क्या है? क्या है?
पुष्पम. पुष्पम.
तो पुष्पम कौन सा पुष्पम? पुष्पम न्यूट्रल है. तो तत् पुष्पम वो फूल है. कथम अस्ति कैसा है? सम्यक अस्ति. ख्याल है वो? समझ में आया? जिन्होंने पूछा था सम्यक अस्ति, तो अस्ति इज कनेक्टेड नॉट विथ सम्यक. अस्ति इज कनेक्टेड विथ तत् पुष्पम. Spashtam? Sundaram Rashtraṁ Kila. Sundaram Rashtraṁ Kila. Kila means isn't it? Kila means isn't it? So Bharat, when we write only Bharat, it is neutral gender. Bharatam Sundaram Rashtraṁ Kila. But if we write Bharat Desh, then it becomes masculine. Bharat Deshaha. जैसे हमने देखा था संस्कृत भाषा, संस्कृत by itself was neutral. भाषा लगा दिया तो आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. वैसे भारत is neutral, Bharatam. But if you add Deshaha, then the whole sentence, word will become Bharat Deshaha, masculine. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, एक बालक सम्यक गायती. गायती means sing. Nice. He's सम्यक nice. चलिए जल्दी, ये तो ऑलरेडी किया. एक तद.
एतत् बालकम्
कैसे? बालक
बालकः बालकः
बालकः एषः
एषः
बालकः
सम्यक् अस्ति. सम्यक् गायति.
सम्यक् गायति. उत्तम. उत्तम. बहुत अच्छी तरह से आपको कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Do you love this format, new students? Do you like this type of format?
Yes, sir.
Respond me later. Okay. Now, etat mama matru. Now, matru is the root word. Prathama vibhakti of matru becomes mata. So, etat means what? Etat is referring to mata.
एषा मम माता
माता. एषा मम
ईशा मम ईशा मत बोलिए. ईशा मम माता. So this is the table. Vrukshah. Prathama vibhakti ekvachane will become vrukshah. Salika akaranta striling will remain salika. Ankani remain Ankani. Mitra will become Mitra. Yes. वो कल बताऊंगा. I think so. I will take this chart tomorrow. Before we start the next topic, I will explain you the chart.
Okay, sir.
With this, I end my today's session over here. Tomorrow there is classes. Class hai. Tomorrow is not a holiday because I had declared every Saturday there will be off, but as we have to compensate one holiday, so I will be doing that. And those who will be attending in night, yes, there will be a lecture in night. I am absolutely fit and fine.
The same link, sir.
Okay, sir.
The link will be sent differently. You have to register for that batch also.
What is the time?
It is 9 o'clock to 10:30. So